Today we're talking to Dignify, and this man has so many builds on his YouTube channel. Dignify, how are you doing?
I'm doing.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can feel the anticipation building.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is... So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Smith. Then it's Randall. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Ayton in at the center. And for the Barons, we've got Rose. Siakam is out there with Marjanovic. Then it's Wiggins. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Now, here's Cousins. And they double up Cousins. Outside, Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tipped away. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Here's Wiggins, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you see it right there. Wiggins excels at drawing contact, getting to the free throw line, his specialty.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Bobcats. The pass to Cousins. They get it back. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
Here's Wiggins, and that one drops for him.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Smith, the pass to Cousins. Outside, Towns. Back to Cousins. Down low. And Towns throws it down.
Well, you love it. DeMarcus Cousins drawing the defensive attention and still has the court awareness to make the play.
Rose passes to Marjanovic. Pass to DeRozan. The Barons keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Bobcats have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the middle, here's Randall. Here's Ayton. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Rose surveying the D. DeRozan against Towns. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And it's Smith missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Cousins. J.R. Smith on the wing. DeRozan defending. 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. From deep three-point range. Up the line by Charlotte. It's good. And it's 6 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Don't let DeAndre Ayton get comfortable. This guy is a problem on the interior.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. He told me he feels good about their chances, but he does want to guard against overconfidence. He said, we worked hard during the regular season to earn home court advantage in this series. We have to continue to work hard and make the most of our opportunities if we want to achieve our ultimate goal. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Rose. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You can see the athleticism and toughness. Rose becoming exponentially more dangerous the closer he gets to the rim.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Smith kicks to Randall. Cousins against Rose. Cousins, the pass to Randall. Here's Towns. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Smith, no good. Here's DeRozan. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
Well, do not lay off of DeMar DeRozan. He will destroy you with that pull-up game.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bobcats lead by 2. And the second quarter will get under.
I want to be the best player who ever played. And
on his coaches, Greg and teammates love hearing that.
And how can you not? I mean, that kind of drive is special. And with his tools and potential, hard to put a ceiling on just how good he can be.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
DeRozan out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Marjanovic, and it's Rose, and it's Wiggins in at the shooting guard position. And for Charlotte, they've got Karl Anthony Towns, Andre Ayton up there with Randall. Then there's J.R. Smith, and it's Cousins in at the point.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Out left to the wing. Here's Cousins, and the layup's good off the glass. Cousins has got his first basket of the night.
And a big guy with his quickness, it's just not fair. I mean, how can you guard that?
And here's Rose. Wiggins surveying the floor. Passes to Marjanovic. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 2. Pass to Smith. The pass to Cousins. Wiggins with the block.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. DeRozan against Towns. Fires from the wing. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. The Bobcats have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And stolen by Siakam. Wiggins with it. He's picked up by Cousins. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Smith. Dishes to Towns. Shot clock at 5. Charlotte needs to get a shot up. Randall. A rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to DeRozan. And the rejection by Towns.
Well, his value to this team on both ends. Not many guys can defend the perimeter and the rim the way Towns can.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Cousins, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Well, still working on consistency from range, but improved shot mechanics for Andrew Wiggins.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Cousins. Back to Smith. Over Wiggins. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And now an 8-point Baltimore lead.
At think tonight is a great measure of Wiggins' progress, scoring in volume in a variety of ways.
And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlight. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at the Barons, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've... And it's just about...
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Barons. They've got Andrew Wiggins. DeRozan out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Marjanovic, and it's Rose in at the point guard position. And it's Smith missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Charlotte trails by 10. And there's the pass to Randall. But he recovers it.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half court.
Here's Rose, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Rose has got the lead up to 10 now for the Barons. 90 seconds now into the second half. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Let's remember, this guy north of 270 pounds with long arms. Cousins looking to impose his will in the lane.
And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them. Baltimore leading by 8. Rose passes to Wiggins. Here's Marjanovic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. To the inside. And there's Randall on the assist by Cousins. Randall's got his second bucket.
You know, when we talk about DeMarcus Cousins and the all-around skills he brings to a game, it's the passing that's a huge part of it.
Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Towns, the pass to Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on DeRozan.
And guys, you have to be careful in how you guard Smith. He's so good at drawing contact.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Barons have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Outside Rose. Cousins against DeRozan. Here's Marjanovic, and the layup falls. Marjanovic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Towns, the pass to Cousins. Baltimore with the rebound. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's DeRozan. And the rebound goes to the Bobcats. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
That's one way to do it. DeRozan shows off his aerial skills with the firm finish.
Smith dishes to Towns. Out to the right wing. Here's Cousins, and he uses the glass on the layup. Cousins has got his third basket of the night right there.
Deep low post position. If DeMarcus Cousins has it, turn the lights out.
Here's DeRozan. It's deflected. They recover it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Towns. For Baltimore, they have gone 0 for 3 in the game at the line, missing all previous chances. He hits both from the stripe. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Cousins with it. The dish now to Ayton. For 3, Smith gets the three-pointer to fall. Smith's got 7 points in the game.
And really, Smith is always looking to fire as soon as he touches the ball. The D has to be...
And so it's Baltimore heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. Julius Randle is out there with Towns. Then there's J.R. Smith. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. Here's Cousins, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And just the rugged nature of Cousins getting into the body there offensively.
Baltimore leading by 7. Here's Rose. Banked in off the glass.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And so Cousins will bring it up for Charlotte. Out to the right wing. Here's Randle. Baltimore with the rebound. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Wiggins drives in. Can't cash in from close range. Charlotte trails by 9. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Cousins against DeRozan. Pass to Ayton. Smith outside. Over Wiggins. Smith with the basket on the assist by Ayton. 9 points for Smith.
You know, guys, Smith not just a three-point threat. Very capable of doing work in the mid-range.
Cousins against Rose. Shoots over Cousins. Rose, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Smith finds Randle. Outside, Towns. Here's Cousins, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
This is when you go to your big-time shot makers. Cousins, yes, sir.
1:35 left to play in the final quarter. Wiggins from outside. They grab their own miss. Marjanovic, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. That's a foul on Charlotte. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead. So a very productive trip to the line right there.
Passes it to Towns. Over to DeRozan. And it's Towns missing. So it's the Barons now. Rose passes to Marjanovic. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Randall with some nice D.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
You get a sense there of how challenging it is to guard DeAndre Ayton. Gets good position, makes the defense react.
Ayton hits them both.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
DeRozan against Towns. Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Siakam. Over in the corner, Rose. And that's good off the glass that time.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Boban Marjanovic.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Towns dishes to Randall, and Cousins kicks to Smith. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, JR prides himself on being the man in clutch moments like this.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And the Bobcats call time here. They're down by 7. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Outside, House. And the pass to Crabbe. Right wing. From deep. It's off. And so it's Baltimore with the win. A pretty good feeling. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for this.